Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. It's your girl Jazz, and today I am reviewing the new Echo Dot. And this is actually the 4th generation. I believe I've done all 4 generations. Or at least the last 3. Maybe I didn't do the first one. I don't remember. It's been too long. But if whatever generations I've done, the link's going to be below, so if you want to see those. As well as a comparison video between the 3rd generation and 4th generation. Additionally, I will be reviewing the Amazon Echo, the new one that just came out as well. If I can hold it straight, that would help. So make sure that you subscribe, and you can see that. Check that out. All right, to start out, we're going to go ahead and open up the box and see what it's all about. So clearly we have a new design here. So the previous 3 generations have all been looking pretty much like a hockey puck. And the 3rd generation had more of a, I would say, a softer look, because it had more of a rounded edge to it, as well as it was more fabricated. It wasn't just all hard plastic looking. So we have a little bit more of a decor look to it, should I say. Make sure we get everything out of here. And set this up. So I do like the new version of it. It's not going to cut in half directly. It's actually angled. I'm not sure if you can pick it up on camera very well, but it is angled off. I'm trying to see. So it's going to have, okay, so I guess it is directly on top. That just looks weird. It doesn't seem like it's centered on top, but this power, or the mute button, I think is what it is right dead center in the middle. So let me go ahead and set it up and plug it in, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and set it up. It's really super easy to set up, especially if you already have any Echo devices. You're just pretty much, as soon as I plugged it in, it was already pretty synced up to my phone. And I want to say maybe about the 2nd generation, I actually got my mom a Echo for Christmas, and it took her, no exaggeration, at least 3 or 4 months before she finally set it up, because she was afraid that it was going to be difficult. And I pretty much told her just to plug it in and it's going to sync up. Maybe just, include your internet, something really simple. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, she said that it was super easy, and why didn't I tell her sooner? My mom's stubborn. I wonder where I get it from. Alright, anyway, so I just wanted to let you guys know that it's really super easy to set up. Just plug it in and it's going to sync to your phone, especially if you have Bluetooth on. Alright, so if it does not download the Alexa app, and you're going to hold down this circle button, not the one with the cross out, just the circle button, it's going to turn orange. You're going to hold it down, it's going to turn orange.
Now in setup mode.
And
follow the instructions in your Alexa app.
See, there you go. It's that simple. I did try to sync it up or play some unlicensed music through my phone in between, of course, the setup. And unfortunately, I'm not able to set it up through my phone, which is extremely frustrating. I cannot play unlicensed music, which is music that I've downloaded on my phone. I have to use some form of streaming service, which is going to be, Pandora, your Spotify, Tidal, all of those. I'm pretty sure there's some others that I can't think of off the top of my head, but I know those are the top 3 that pretty much everybody uses. If you're trying to use unlicensed music or maybe play a video through your speaker, you're not going to be able to do it through your phone, or at least I wasn't able to. I even tried auxiliary cords. It just wasn't functioning properly. So I actually set it up on my computer, and as you can see, there's absolutely no cords. It's strictly Bluetooth. And how I got that set up is, again, just set it up to where it has orange, so that way it's going to show up on whatever device you're trying to sync up to. So just to go ahead and start off, because the most important thing about a speaker is, how does it sound? any other functions about it, it doesn't really matter if it sounds, you know, staticky or low bass, whatever the case may be. Sound is pretty much the reason why you have the speaker. So we're going to go ahead and test that out before I give you any other information. So if you have multiple devices, it's probably, especially within a small area. So right now my I guess regular Echo is sitting in my kitchen, which is really not even 5 feet away from me. So, I mean, I literally can look at it right now. But we're not going to turn to that direction because it's extremely junky. So I have one set up as Alexa, which is the normal wake up word. And you're going to hear it maybe possibly turn on.
Here's something I found on the web.
There you go.
According to AsianCare.com. Sorry, not normal.
Did she just say that I was not normal? I'm highly offended by that. But she knows me so well. So yes, I have one using the A name, and then I have this one set up with Amazon. So you're going to see it light up. So that way you know which device you're waking up. Now, be careful, like I said, if you have multiple devices within a small area, because you don't know which one it's going to attach to. But I do believe that the one closest to you is the one that's going to activate or respond to whatever command that you're telling it. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and set up the music so that way you guys can listen to it. I have a couple of songs or a couple of instruments, since unfortunately I can't do songs. So that way you can kind of get an idea of how it sounds. And I'm going to have it set at level 5, which is the halfway point, and then I'll give you a warning before I turn it up on full blast, so that way hopefully my neighbors don't mind. Amazon, set volume to 5. So that's one, and I'm going to go through these kind of quickly because I'm pretty sure that that's not all you want to hear. Alright, we're going to do the next one. I like the bird sound chirping. Amazon, set volume to 10. I'm increasing the volume. Come on. So it actually gets pretty loud. Hopefully I don't get kicked out tomorrow. So, in my opinion, it has really good sound. If you want more bass or treble, you can actually control all of that through the Amazon app, or excuse me, the Alexa app, actually. I think is what it's called. Let me double check. Yeah, Amazon Alexa is what the app's called. And you can pretty much control it to do anything and everything, just about. The only downside that I've had with Alexa, and this is just across the board, if your internet goes down, pretty much there goes your speaker. You don't have any Bluetooth, you don't have any type of connection whatsoever. I don't know how many times my internet's dropped and pretty much I'm in the middle of listening to a song or something like that and it just completely cuts off. whenever the internet cuts off and you're trying to, do the wake up word, it's going to have, instead of doing like the green or the blue, orange, whatever color it is, it's going to be red. So it's telling you that it's not registering to anything at all. And then also, you have to speak very clearly, because I don't know how many times I've asked Alexa a question and I'm asking what day it is.
Definitions are used to connect certain numbers. Connecting units when they precede tens not dated. Connecting tens and units to hundreds, thousands, etc. Used simply to connect two noun phrases, adjectives or adverbs.
Alexa,
Using a clause or...
I have no idea what you're talking about. Please stop. Thank you. So, I've asked her to, pretty much tell me like what the day is or the weather or something along those lines, and she's completely rambling off about something, the exact opposite of what I'm talking about, where I'm just like, where did that come from? So it's actually pretty entertaining. And then especially if you tell Alexa to play a song with maybe a certain word, I've actually found some interesting songs that way. Including the taco song, which you guys shouldn't listen to it. I would play it here, but of course, unfortunately I can't. Because YouTube does not like licensed music, and I don't have permission from the artist to play it on my channel, unfortunately. But yes, definitely play that song. It's hilarious. I love it. And the music video has absolutely nothing to do with it. With the song itself, it's really weird, but I enjoy watching it. It's funny. And I actually discovered one thing. Let me make sure that I have it censored. So there's actually a voice command for Samuel L. Jackson. And you just say, hey, his first name. I don't want it to register here because, like I said, it will have some not so friendly language. So as far as if you want to say, hey, we're going to say Sam. Hey, Sam. Luckily, it's not registering. You can actually determine whether you wanted to have it censored or not. So if you do want to have it and you want it to be family friendly, you can definitely do that as well. One thing that I was really, really hoping for with the Echo is the fact that it would hold some charge, so that way I don't have to completely have it plugged in 24/7. Unfortunately, this version is not it. You still have to have it plugged in at all times. And I don't like the fact that I have a black Echo Dot with I'm guessing this is supposed to be white, looks kind of grayish, charging cord. Or power cord, should I say, because it doesn't charge at all. So that's one thing that I do not like and I'm not happy with. I noticed it as soon as I pulled it out of the box, which I meant to mention. The Echo Dot actually comes in 3 different colors. It's going to be the charcoal, or in my opinion, black. And then it has a glacier white, which I'm assuming is going to be this color. And then they have a twilight blue, which I would love to see because it looks, blue. Pretty color, right? At least my assumption. And it also does, and all of these are going to be at $49, $49.99, so $50, which isn't too bad, about the same price as the previous editions before, or I guess when they were new. Because I know that the 3rd generation, I'm pretty sure, has dropped in price, if they even still sell them. But they do have another version of the Echo Dot, which is going to be Echo Dot plus LED display. And pretty much the only thing is it's going to have the time right here. So if you want to use it as an alarm clock, you can do it that way and you can see the time as well. So the LED version is going to have the time displayed right here, and it's going to be for an additional $10. Come in 2 different colors, which is going to be the glacier white, which is, I'm assuming, the same as this cord, as well as the twilight blue. And that's going to be for, like I said, $59.99. And then you have the kids versions, which comes with either a panda face or a tiger face, and again, that's going to be $59.99. So pretty much outside of the exterior look of it, they're pretty much going to do the exact same. I'm pretty sure the kids version is going to have a lot more parental controls on it. I haven't seen that one. If you would like me to review that one, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to do that. Because I do know the holidays are coming up and parents are going to, be curious about it. So like I said, if you want me to do that, please let me know. As far as I can tell, there's nothing substantially new or different other than the physical look of the dot, I can't see any difference or hear any difference for the most part as far as upgrading. As far as the upgrade goes, to go from the 3rd generation to the 4th generation, I haven't seen any differences as far as features other than the look of it. I don't see any differences to it. But like I said, I will be doing a comparison video between the 3rd generation and the 4th generation, so that way you guys can actually hear a difference to see if you know, it's up to you whether, of course, you want to upgrade or not. Now, if you don't have one at all, you know, I personally like the ball look to it. It'll stand out a little bit more. The 4th generation still has the auxiliary cord if you want to hook it up. I have actually tried to, off camera, connect my Alexa to my Pulse 3, which again I reviewed, so the link's going to be below if you want to check that one out as well, to see which speaker works best for you. It worked out just fine. For whatever reason, I have had trouble connecting an auxiliary cord directly to my phone. I'm not sure why, but as far as connecting from my Echo Dot to another device, I had no problems. It's, you know, matched up well. Me personally, would I upgrade? Considering the fact that I already have the 3rd generation Dot and the regular Echo, if it were not for this channel, I probably would not upgrade personally. I do like the design of it, but as far as any additional features to it, I haven't seen any. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough, or maybe there's secrets that I don't know about. So if you have any, come on guys, share. So again, me personally, as far as upgrading, if you're happy with your current little puck, I would stick with it rather than upgrading to the ball. But like I said, that's just me personally. And I'm looking at it from a consumer's perspective, not just a reviewer's perspective. So like I said, I will be doing a comparison between the 3rd and 4th generation, so that way you guys can actually hear a difference. And I'm just looking at just the individual device. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and I will hopefully answer those in the comparison video. If not, you know, of course, I will do the regular Echo. And in the meantime, make sure that you subscribe to Jazzy Reviews, as well as my other YouTube channel, Jazzy Foodz. In the meantime, stay tuned and stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys!